Good day, this is Mike Olden. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. Today I'm here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway doing some Isuzu training on something that might be of interest to you. You like to talk about innovation and what is it that manufacturers are bringing to light that allow you to be more successful in your day. And how is it that you can have something that has good advertising value? If you can't tell, I'm doing a slow walk around so that you can look at the advertising value of the Advantics body. What is an impressive part of this body is the roll-up rear door skin. This is individual doors with rubber isolators in between, and inside that you have no rivets on the rear door panel. As a matter of fact, there are no rivets on the side panel either. The technology is a honeycomb technology that allows for this body to get delivered out into the field immediately. As a business owner, you will most likely appreciate the smooth sides and exterior skin. With quick deliveries, you look to the fact that you can get tuck-away gates, pull-out ramps, backup cameras, LED lights. The grab handles are set for easier gripability, 24 inches in height, so even with a gloved hand, you have the ability to reach out and grab it. Body length goes up to 20 feet on the N series cab. The F series cab goes from 20 feet to 26 feet with a 102 height. Is it like any other van body? No, not really. As you enjoy your cup of coffee this morning, I want you to consider something. 140 pounds could mean a lot if you're carrying things by the box. And this body is 140 pounds lighter than the competition. The sides are smooth skin on the interior, has the scuff plate that's melded so well with the side you may not notice that it's there. 2 rows of E-track on the sides and front, and take a look at the roof line. I don't see any roof bows, do you? That's because this body doesn't need roof bows. The tracking that is set up for the assembly does not need the roof bows taking away from your interior height. What? You didn't know that? That's fine. Take a look at the fact that the thinness of the wall is 1/2 inch on both sides. On a 96-inch wide body, may allow you to carry some odd side skids, but it does provide you with 94.5 inches of interior width side to side, and the true height of the body, not just expressed as the roof bow. As you can tell, it's durable and rigid enough for the E-track to support the sides. We seek it to be at about 1,000-pound pull or PSI per inch. So this is the Advantics body. I hope you enjoy the rest of your cup of coffee. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. And again, smooth sailing, smooth sides, and I am Mike Olden. Go make it a great day. This tracking, is it used only on the sides, or is that tracking used on the top? And looking at the body, it has different profiles.
Yeah,
side
so
and top.
the top rail and the front rails are the same in the rear. This base rail is separate.
Okay, and what do you like most about the base rail?
For me, there's only one point of potential entry for water, right?
Okay.
And we put a flange in here, a rubber flange in there to protect against that, and then we seal that too. So there's only one point. Whereas like a regular body, there's seams, there's rivets, there's all kinds of different points where the water could intrude inward. And towards the end, when they make the assembly in the corners, there'll be a pocket so water can escape.
The bracing in between, is it a brush or is it an actual plate in between the slot?
It's like almost like a rubber.
Okay.
So that's what creates that seamless effect. So when it moves in and out, they're fixed together. And what that does is it actually creates that pivot point where there's absolutely no seams on the outside.
What's the quality of the scuff plate?
It's bonded to the sidewall. It's just for a little bit of added protection from pallet jacks, running across the bottom of the truck.
What's the warranty?
Warranty will be our standard truck body warranty.
Which is?
I couldn't spout all of the details to you.
5-year structural.
I was going to say Kevin can probably
5-year
tell you.
structural, which includes floor, walls, roof. 1 year bumper to bumper on all electrical components. Any roll-up doors, mechanisms that we put in. It's got a 3-year paint warranty.
The perception is you would have to replace the whole wall. You do not. They have repair kits.
fits. And again, it's like with bonding and adhesives. And I can tell you, anybody who
Now you're not.
wears
When I saw it painted, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
With slaps where you're losing.
You know, we want to have an integrated body that our guys can put together more like a kit rather than building from the ground up.
But not as wide, doesn't it?
And we want to make sure that the corner posts aren't traditional where they're riveted in. So
Yeah, and the rear should have reinforcement or extras.
And they're
turn them on in a minute. They are really unique design. The strip lighting kind of reminds you of some of the competition, how they're doing the lights all around the back of the truck. So again, very unique looking, very iconic, as I like to say. And LEDs, of course, draw less power, you know, less amperage. They're high visibility. And again, just the styling is very, very unique. And if you look at the roof, it is the same composite structure and seamless. No seams. You know, no reason for it to possibly leak. And then if you also notice, what do you usually see in the roofs on truck bodies? No roof bows. So again, that decreases a little weight in the body. It's just more anti-snag and, you know, just a win-win. And the way the body's, that top extrusion of the body is designed, see the unique placement of the dome lights, cargo lights, instead of being hanging down in the center, they're offset to the side, out of the way. So very unique with that too. These are motion sensor, by the way, so they activate, you know, most of the time they will immediately click on if you raise the rear door, and then they go off a certain amount of time after the fact. The flooring is traditional wood. Nothing extremely unique about the flooring, but you know, wood has worked in van bodies for years, so it's kind of like if it's not broke, don't fix it. But anyway, what do y'all think? This style of door has been cycle tested, roll up and down over 1 million times.